Hello guys. Hello. Hello guys. We're playing Die of Dave. I am sitting in a very cool way. Kotamon. Thank you, brother. Ah, dialoguing man. Dialoguing mango. Oh, cool. Okay, I learned the strategy. Oh, I want the region stamp. Bacon whip. Bacon rib. Bacon rib. Bacon rib. Bacon rib. Bacon rib. Bacon rib. Bacon. Is that witch's brew? 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 Is that where the refreshing crap? I'm waiting for someone to. I'm waiting for someone to tap it. I know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fresh meat.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Crazy. Oh no, that's a great that's a great strategy. Trying to counter a little. I don't know if you'll hear me clearly, but oh wait, you can go through here? Oh, what? There's this. Freeze. Draco Boulder. Wait, he was Draco Boxer. This got updated. Crazy. I feel like it's English, but it's not at the same time. You. I don't know, I'm trying to decode. You. Lever. Come. Medic is dead. Sean, get good. Get good. Get good. Get good. Get good. Oh, next killer. Got that I feel. Okay. I am a ghost in this magic box. I am a ghost in this. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Okay, I'm gonna try to decode. This says the temple, but the temple. This one's E, okay. This is P. This is L. Okay, I think that's enough to decode. That's T, that's right. When? This is when? I think this is R, okay. I don't have time to make that out, okay. Skeletonin. Skelefries. Skelefries. Skeleton. Skeleton. Okay, I know the strat. When you're low on stamina, you use towel. Okay. Okay. When you use towel, you'll regen stamina. And then the survivors won't get that far away from you. So there's a revolver there, so I have to dodge. God, it's not that low. It's not that low. Crazy. Crazy. It's not that low. Wait, what am I talking about? Bye. Nope. Didn't get him. Ah, you little trickster. Get me. Dude, what are they doing? I'm low on stamina. Regen. The blood tried to heal me. Wait, I'm kinda good. This is a looping spot. Looping spot. I don't wanna get looped. I think that's the one. Okay, I don't know how to now. Okay. one somewhere. It's a looper, it's a looper? Okay, I don't really care. What? 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 Hey, you explosives! Is bro wiggling? Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. How did that hit me? Well, I don't really care. Because the round is about to end and I want to kill this revolve. The world revolves. No way they got in this. Okay, they didn't go in this. Kill medic! 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 Okay, I'm kinda low on stamina. I gotta kill this dude, I gotta kill this dude! Kill the medic! Kill the medic! Kill the medic! How did bro not? It is. Forgetting is a valid stat, to be honest. Oh my god, I'm low on stam. I'm low on stam. Banana hill. Oh, that's okay. That's god, my ping is high. My ping is high. What is my ping on, bruh? Run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph. Oh my god, that was so cool. Game ramen. Not it easy. Oh, probably according to the game lord, isn't it? Where is the hearken? Where is the hearken? Where is the listener? Where's the one afraid of sound? I hit it, I hit it, I hit it.
Five, four, three, two, one. Fresh meat.
What is bro doing? Is bro doing it? Okay. I'm not really a battler, man. So. Oh, I love this game. I want to try that then. Why not? Get him. touching. Points. Miss Kings. We are the kings that miss. I got higher and 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 higher. Wait, they removed? Was it never here before? What's just me? Dude, I swear there was something beautiful. Cloak, cloak, cloak. Cloak, 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 cloak. Why did I not get that point? I don't need them anyway. But not all cosmetics. How did I not hit him? Sure. I don't know what the miss. Dude, that was suck. That sound effect was perfect. I think free tenses based I'll give God. No, what the fuck? Wait, I forgot. Angle kills the player. Not attacks them. Okay, I'm cooked, I'm cooked, I'm cooked, I'm cooked, I'm cooked. That chicken cubes too. Oh my god, this guy's better than me. Even though he has less time on the game. Oh my god, why is everyone good at killer? Oh my god, I'm the only one that starts as good at killer. Okay, never mind. watching now. Wait, I need to make it smaller. I need to make it smaller. Not too small. Watching now. There you go. I have so much accounts, bro. Bro, I can't fit. It's so big. I'm done. And then it's gone. Wait, look.
Veiksmas! Kiauliniai! Susipažinkite su LEGO Minecraft rinkiniais.
Very slowly.
Okay. Today I'll be playing Hardcore Terraria with the creator of Terraria.
I'm just gonna keep a little distance from you then.
However, if one of us dies, heal if you can, the video ends.
My life flashed before my eyes.
And all of this was filmed in a beta version of Terraria's next update. A new slime. Wow, I've got a slingshot. No, what's that? But there's also something very special that Red coded just for this video. What happens if we recall?
Oh yeah, I never actually got around to doing code for that.
To give an intro to this originally started as your idea. You came to me and you said, we should play Terraria 1.4.5, but if one of us dies, the video ends. But the concept of the video is, anything that gets spoiled, right?
Yep, that's the rules.
And so I said, well, so that we're on screen at the same time, like I want to make sure, no. I want to make sure I'm tracking the death. So I said we should be tethered together, and that's what's been achieved here today, right?
Yep. Okay, so in order to do that, you have to type in a debug command.
What's the command here?
The command is /tether.
Tether. Player tethering enabled.
Hopefully this works. All right, so let's test it out. Come up here, and then you just stay there, and we'll see.
Okay.
Oh, you see it?
Oh wow! Oh, oh my God, that's so sick. Oh.
So yeah, so you can kind of see it kind of appears a little bit the further we get, and then once you hit the critical point, that's when it pulls us in.
Let's see what happens if you're chopping a tree. If you're like in the middle of an action, and I pull you to one side of the screen, what happens? You chop that tree, right? Oh wow, that is incredible. Wow, I'm sorry, but you know full well people are gonna want to play this now. Like this has got to be a thing. You've made it too good.
I did like the hackiest, quickest version of this possible. So it's like not exactly in a good way to share, but I mean it's something we can do probably.
And the funniest part about all of this though, I was like, yeah, we should be tethered, and then I was like, you know what? I was like, if it's not too hard, and you were like, dude, I made the game.
Right.
Right, I'm gonna build a classic chippy gaming house here. You've got to have the slight off angle on the second floor, right? This little patch here, that's for platforms.
Like it.
Thank you. Yeah, I knew you'd approve.
And see, it's not just a box. It's like two boxes.
Yeah.
That's an improvement.
You could say it's a home actually. No. Get back inside. Get back inside. You're not much of a builder. I found that surprising. You know, having like played with you multiple times now. You don't really build much.
Well, it's like I've played this game so many times that I already know that my worlds are just gonna be like forgotten. So I don't really put a lot of effort into it anymore. You know?
Yeah, I get the same thing with my characters. Like I never get attached. I'm like, you know, I'm making another chippy character next week. Tell you what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make a broadsword. Whoa, that was fancy. Looks like a sound effect and a pop-up. Wow. Look at that. Is that just every time you craft it for the first time?
It's in the works. I'm not actually sure about that. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure like what we're gonna do because it's still kind of in flux right now.
Do you find that because you've been working on this update a little while, you're just kind of forgetful with what's going on?
Yeah, a lot like what I struggle with is things are blending between this update and the last update.
And which update? What's this update called actually? What's the name of this?
I'm not touching that one.
Oh right.
It's not 1.5.
I'm still waiting for the Grim reveal. I feel like last second you're just gonna be like, actually, do you know what? Change that. Get rid of that 4 actually. Ship it.
Oh wait, hold on. We need a whole bunch of doors. Give me 1 second.
Oh, this is the door method. I've seen you tweet about this.
Dude, yeah, this is like the safest way to go.
What happens if we recall? Like, do we have to recall at the same time? Or will we meet in the middle of the world if I recall?
Oh yeah, I never actually got around to doing code for that, so
Right.
it's probably a good idea to just not recall. I should have
Okay.
mentioned that sooner.
Alright, okay, good.
I mean, you can test it out if you want, if you're brave.
No, I'm not. I'm not being the one to die. I just can't. Look, there's a lot riding on this video. People want to see these spoilers. They are hungry for spoilers. You could just tell them about the brand new secret boss right now. Just tell them all about the desert expansion.
Oh yeah,
Go.
Ghost Train.
Yeah, Ghost Train.
It's
There
all
you go.
about that Ghost Train.
Wow, this cave is beautiful. We got a good world, Jen. For a random world, this is pretty nice, right?
Yeah, I like when this happens.
Are you nervous about bombs in hardcore mode? I feel like I've never been nervous about bombs.
No, I don't keep them on my hotbar, so like I never use them on accident. I think that helps. You need to watch out.
Sorry.
Do you have a potion?
I do.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, we need to be careful of traps, and then you came down and hit it.
I'm so sorry. I forgot the game has traps. See, I thought that was only for when you weren't playing the game. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that was just in worlds where you're not joining. Would you like to place a prediction on how you think the first death? Well, I mean, there's only one death to this.
A trap. A trap.
You think
It
it's
will
trap?
be a trap.
Okay.
100%. Or a bat. If it's not a trap, it's gonna be a bat.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say, in a panic to get away from an enemy, I'm gonna box us in with the enemy.
I'm just gonna keep a little distance from you then. Very slowly.
Okay. This looks like good world, Jen. Though I genuinely do think we've been lucky here. How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna go disarm it.
Okay. Wow. I'll let you do the honors. Oh, there's another one down there as well. Right, there's a slime. Wow, this door method is actually on point, innit? Look at that. Like, you've just saved us
Right,
from
you
getting
see?
ambushed from that blue slime, yeah. I've told this story before, but, like, my first encounter with death in Terraria was getting harassed by a mother slime. Like, there was this one that was just in my cave, and I kept coming back down to it and just getting absolutely stomped by her. Probably
That's
wasn't even the
hilarious.
same one, but every time I got back down there, I was like, oh, God.
At one point, because like we made it so they take your money, and
Yeah.
at one point we added it so if they take enough of your money, they respawn. So it's like if somebody kills you, he'll be back there waiting for you. And I think that's kind of funny because they'll just kill you over and over again unless you fix your strategy.
That chest looks a little ominous. Like, I know it's not a trap, but it does look like a trap, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Okay, alright, it was a band of regen. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Thank you very much. Nice. Hunter potion. That's a good one. Look at that. You stood on a slime, you didn't even know.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that guy alone.
Oh! Christ! Oh, well.
That's it. That's the run. I knew it was gonna be a trap. Yeah, we could do a route 2.
Terrible. I know, but a boulder getting red. I mean, it's on point, right? Because this is such a...
Well, 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 look what the cat dragged. Me, it dragged in me. What's up, gamers? My side mouse buttons don't work for keybinds. Okay, that's good to know. I don't really know a good icebreaker to use since I haven't done anything. But for those few of you who thought the 6 months might not be worth the wait, check this out. I got an intro now. Consider the ice broken. Max stack 250, you'll love to see it. Platform max stack is 99. Why? So the first question on everyone's mind, why are you back? I'll choose to skip that question. Next question, why Terraria 1.0? Well, you see, I haven't played Terraria 1.4 in about whenever my last upload was. And so, I've forgotten everything there is about this game. So with 1.4.5 supposedly coming out of the woodwork soon, why not start from the beginning? Why not relearn everything so I can truly appreciate how great this game really is? Maybe my problem why I don't have 3,000 million hours in this game is because I just don't appreciate what I already have. You see this? That's right, I'm holding A. It doesn't matter, you gotta jump yourself, bitch. This is actually my second time recording this video. My first time, I had the wrong microphone setting on. I really hope I have the right microphone setting on now, but it sounded so bad I was like, I can't be out of business for 6 months and then show back up and my mic sounds like shit. And frankly, I was so pissed about it, I spent $600 on a microphone and whatever the thing you have to plug the microphone in on. That arrives next week, so who knows, maybe if I record this video super slow, you'll hear good audio at the halfway point. Probably not, because I'm gonna get this video out so fast. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be like the good old I Like Cheese days. You work on a video for 3 hours, edit it for 2, and you finish the thumbnail while it's uploading to YouTube. I guess I need to stop my rambling. It's time to talk about Terraria 1.0 and its beauty. I'll start with things I hate. 1. The sun looks stupid. Everything looks so ugly. Words cannot describe how disgusting this game is to my eyes. The graphics unironically make my thumbnails look good, and last time I checked, I haven't sold 10 billion copies on Steam. And also, I can't even get to the settings without leaving the game, which is great. I can see why they changed that. They still have the really annoying underwater caves though, so that's good to see. Am I gonna die? Nah, I'm not gonna die. This is like classic mode. I guess another big question everyone's got. What have I been doing with all this free time? Because clearly I haven't been doing YouTube. Well you see, I've been maximizing shareholder value for my employer, and oh my god, can some wealthy businessman who has like a shitty crypto gambling app just sponsor me and I will show an addiction to anybody. Please.
You can. I have beat Terraria without a war potion because I didn't even know what a war potion. Shut your fucking mouth, bitch. I did beat Terraria.
No, you fucking didn't. You don't know. That's nuts.
I fucking hate my brother.
You are like, you are a potato. Easy potato.
Did that slime just talk?
He's not good.
Oh, he gives me health. Oh, he explodes into hearts. Beautiful. Orange blue slime. That is definitely not orange. Alright, what is up, my fellow failures to humanity? Right now I've got Fargo's enemy modifiers mod on, and there's like 50 modifiers enemies can spawn with. I'd put the list of what each modifier does in the description, but then I'd have to worry about people actually reading my descriptions, so I'm just gonna have some text go really fast. Wait, sticky or stinky? Sticky. So originally the mod only lets like 3 modifiers max at once. I cranked that up to 10, so we can get really screwed over by anything. Everyone's least favorite thing is learning attack patterns, so this is a great way to never know what you're actually about to fight. Devouring unrelenting love strucks. Alright, I can fight him, I'm sure. Yeah, it gives me health. Amazing. So originally I thought this would just like change size. This guy's got fluctuating. Oh man. I don't know the odds that like flaming wow, that was a lot of things. Vaccinated. Wait, he speaks. Don't tell anyone to take this. Pretend you never saw him. Whoa. I'm in expert mode, so in case anyone's worried that I'm going too easy, don't worry. What the? Why did they do that? What are you? You're huge. You're not that big. I've seen bigger. And I said, I know you are, but what am I? And then I got punched. What? This guy's scary, but I don't... Oh, he's giving me confusion. So apparently scary just instantly gives you confusion, and something is doing that. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I don't know what modifier multiplies everything, but there's one of them. Veiled modifying sleeping blood strucks with shimmering swarming purple unrelenting smoky wasteland. It just sounds like I'm reading like the back of a pill bottle. Guys, it is so sad. I'm going back to college in like 2 days, and man, it feels like summer just started. It's probably the fact that I experienced a 40-hour working week this summer. If I learned one thing from that job, it's to evade taxes so I can save money faster because, oh man, I cannot do that for long. So being a self-respecting 21-year-old, I watched the new SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the Sandy Cheeks Save Bikini Bottom on Netflix, and right away I could see it was gonna be really bad. And after it took 5 minutes for SpongeBob to say, and I quote, "And all my streaming videos on demand, I can't demand them anymore," end quote, I realized I wasn't actually watching a movie. I was watching art. 10 out of 10. I might change or something.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not at all and 10 being the worst you've ever seen, how toxic or unpleasant do you think Terraria's online communities are? I sent this question in my Discord server a few days ago, and I talked with a lot of players about what they felt the problems in the community were. And I'd like to take a video to talk about them, because I think there is a pervasive problem in the community, one that's getting worse. Now, Terraria doesn't have an excessively toxic community. We're nowhere near the levels of competitive games like League of Legends or Counter-Strike, but I did get an average response between 4 and 5, and the consistent reason for that was elitism and hostility. There's been a growing pattern in the past few years of heated arguments, debates, and toxicity around the game's meta. If you're not familiar, the meta in a video game means the strategies, tactics, and equipment that are the best. It's something you'll hear about a lot in competitive games where players want to make sure they're using the best items and are doing as much as they can to get an edge over their opponents. You'll see the word viable thrown around a lot, which really means competitively viable, or can you do well against players using meta strategies with it. The issue in Terraria comes with how experienced players treat that information and treat each other when talking about it. I want to be clear about something. The meta doesn't matter. Terraria is a primarily single-player game, and even in multiplayer, it's cooperative. It's not a particularly challenging game either. It doesn't matter what the most effective strategies are. What matters is what's fun and what's good enough to get the job done. A fairly vocal part of the community seems to have forgotten that. At the end of the day, playing the game is about having fun. What's viable in Terraria? Everything. I've beaten the game with a fucking lawnmower. It's a sandbox game, not a linear RPG. And I've been guilty of helping some of this behavior spread in the past. Particularly, I think in these two videos, I was a bit harsh when poking fun at the wiki guides, and the BNAID follow-up was more about proving a point. And it engendered this belief with people where they assumed I cared about the meta or effective strategies, and I don't. I find it really boring. There's this street cred to try to maintain where you want to act like you care and push the meta, but it was always something that I never felt good about doing. By now, I'm sick of it, and I think it's bad for the community as a whole. The problem comes down to an over-insistence on there being a correct way to play the game, anger directed towards other players who give advice that is
Shimmer.
down on anyone using non-meta strategies in an elitist way. What is your reaction if I told you that the Stormbow and Holy Arrows are a good weapon against the Destroyer, or if I said the Mini-Choke is useful and worth buying, or, God forbid, I told you that the Tactical Shotgun was a weapon you could use? Everything I just said is not false. At worst, you could call them a bad opinion. The Stormbow and Holy Arrows are perfectly serviceable against the Destroyer on any difficulty. They're not the overpowered combo that they used to be, but they're fine. I love them. I used it heavily during Hardcore Legendary Get Fixed Boy. It's a great weapon. It's fun, it's consistent, and it does its job well. And the Tactical Shotgun, while it is bad, is a usable weapon. There is not a wrong way to play the game. The only wrong way is the one that isn't fun. I think after 13 years and not a lot of recent content being added, some players have forgotten that and instead act like the only way to play the game is the one that's been tested to be optimal and effective. It's not unexpected. People that are still active in a community of a game this old are going to be people that take it very seriously, and over time you can lose sight of things. I've tried to push back against this before. The whole defense video, for instance, was going over why focusing solely on damage was flawed, and defense is actually very useful and valid. But that just led to an overcorrection, where now people are pushing defense as the meta. It didn't fix the problem, it just changed the conversation. The vast majority of players don't do what I'm describing here, but a vocal subset does, particularly among people that are frequently active in Terraria's communities, and they behave in a way that pushes people out. I've personally left a lot of Terraria communities over time because the people inside were just unpleasant to be around. Take the help channel in the official Terraria Discord server. At face value, it looks like a place where new players can go to for support. Scratch past the surface, and you'll see a community of players that berate and make fun of people asking for help. There's a private Discord server for the people active there with a channel where helpers take screenshots of people just to make fun of them for not knowing about the game. And sure, sometimes
Crazy. No cat, no hat. This is very real. This is very real. You have to press this button to... Yes, that did happen.
people say dumb stuff, and that can be funny, but when I was in that server, it came off as mean-spirited and elitist rather than lighthearted fun. And it's not just overt unpleasantness. Sometimes people have bad days, or situations can get heated, and you get some bad apples. Unpleasant people do exist. But the concept of acting like there's a black and white truth to Terraria is flawed. Yes, there are more effective strategies, but that doesn't make them inherently better advice, because more effective doesn't mean more fun. In fact, I would argue optimal strategies tend to be less fun and bad advice because you don't engage with the game in the same way. I talked about all this during my defense video, where I didn't like beating the game with a lawnmower because I had to min-max an optimized tank build, but I really enjoyed beating it with a flare gun because I could use whatever jank I wanted. Also, players can struggle with actually pulling off the strategies, particularly when it comes to stuff like whip stacking. Just because an experienced player can pull off a very fast kill time in a vacuum does not mean that it's the best strategy, it doesn't mean other weapons are useless, and it definitely doesn't mean you should insult players for not doing it. So, when a new player comes around asking for advice or talking about their playthrough, don't jump to trying to get rid of them with a snide remark and a link to the wiki or a YouTube video. Try to be positive and welcoming. Talk to them, make a community that people will want to be part of, not one that reinforces an elite group at the expense of everyone else. If somebody says they're having a lot of fun with a Gatligator, don't tell them they're a dumbass and the weapon is bad. If it works for them, there's nothing wrong with using it. And if they're struggling, you could suggest trying the Onyx Blaster out. You shouldn't ever be getting angry and heated over stuff like this. If you are, ask yourself why. What's making you angry? Do you want to be someone that gets upset over a player using a weapon you don't like? Do you want to be known as the guy that can't drop an argument and always has to win? And similarly, when other experienced players weigh in, don't act like they're idiots and push them out of communities. I've been on the receiving end of that a lot. The whole point of the defense video was to stop people from doing that whenever someone suggested using warding reforges. That was also kind of the point of the medium core video. People would act very unpleasant anytime someone suggests playing medium core. Just a couple days ago, I was saying that I liked the Mini-Shark, only to find out that someone in that conversation was trashing me in a different server for being stupid and not knowing anything. Now, I do have a public presence, so people like disagreeing with me for clout, but it doesn't just happen to me. If a person suggests using the Vortex Beater against the Moonlord, you shouldn't go, are you fucking stupid? The Phantasm has way better DPS. If you disagree, you could say, the Vortex Beater can work well, especially since the fight is pretty chaotic and it can be hard to focus on aiming, but the Phantasm gets better damage as long as you're hitting your shots, so I prefer that one. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're right. You can win an argument to feel good about yourself. You were right, you're better than them, and you proved it. But starting arguments and treating people poorly is a cycle. It's going to lead to the only people that stick around being argumentative and toxic. Over time, you're going to find yourself in a community where those arguments are always happening, where everybody hates each other and just wants to be correct and feel like they won. Conversations around the meta are not the only problem in Terraria's communities, but I think it's the primary source of unpleasantness right now, and the things that I've said to make communities more welcoming can apply to anywhere. I'm sure many of you are aware of the Calamity Mod community being known for toxicity, and I think that's a good case study in what happens when players keep up those elitist notions and it becomes accepted to behave like that. You'll push out the more reasonable players and get stuck in a hateful cycle, and once you get a reputation of toxicity, it can be very hard to change that. That's why it's important to stop it before it becomes pervasive. A few weeks ago, I was talking with some people in a wiring server while doing research for my wiring guide, and after a while, an admin comes in asking us what kind of hookers we need to buy to get us to shut the fuck up, calling me a freeloading loser, insulting us on and off for hours, and just dripping with toxicity in every word. And the server owner backed them up, we all got banned, and we were very put off from ever affiliating with the people involved again. Experiences like that have led me to where I am now, where I barely interact with Terraria communities outside of my server due to unpleasant experiences, and I'm not the only one. This doesn't mean you should insult people that do this, because that's not going to solve anything. I see people insult Calamity players or developers a lot, and all that's doing is encouraging them to respond aggressively. It's just reversing the roles. Now you're in the group of people that's better than the others, and they're going to be annoyed. Now, certain Terraria communities are more welcoming than others. You'll get bad apples everywhere, but what
To dar nebuvo. Garsus stilistas pasakė, to dar nebuvo. 7-mečio šokis pakerėjo, to dar nebuvo. Japonijoje pražydo roboto pasaulio, to dar nebuvo. Dramblys iš Džaipūro, to dar nebuvo. Mėsainių valgymo. Jei norisi ne tik skaitimo, bet ir turinio. Naujienų portalas vz.lt. Žinios vertos tavo laiko.
Flashback. End of flashback.
Yes! 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 No! 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 Fuck! Shit!
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Target acquired.
You already know who it is. I'm about to blow.
Bomb has been planted.
What the fuck was that damage, my guy? Boom.
Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey, hey! Big Smoke! It's me, Carl! Chill, chill!
Wait.
And another.
Taste the rainbow!
Still don't care. I don't care.
Enemy spotted. You triggered my trap card!
Wait, I should try this now, to be honest.